morning. Welcome to 30 Days to Smash Your Fears with Gabriel Pecher and me, Grace Carter. Today we're going to, might feel like we're stepping back. We're really going to take a giant leap forward because we're going to talk about what is a limiting belief. And so, Gabriel, what is it about limiting beliefs that you want to share?
Yeah, so it's interesting because we have these many things in our minds that kind of block us, and sometimes we don't even know what it is. Because they're sometimes, I think a lot of times we're not aware of them, and so we just think that there's a certain reality out there in the world that we just accept, but it's actually our own interpretation of how the world works. For example, it could be something like, oh, change is difficult, or it could be like, it's difficult to learn a guitar when you're a certain age. It could be like I can't learn a language because I never did this in school, or because I'm not good at something. So limiting beliefs are usually something that are formed early on in life, at least the ones that are the most difficult ones. They're the ones you've been with your whole life. So to you, this just look like truth. You have a certain idea in your mind that's true. The world is dangerous. The world is a dangerous place. People are dangerous. Like, I cannot trust anybody. These kind of deep things that will keep you from actually moving forward on goals. And it's like you fish in the water, you can't see the water because you're in there. For us, it's like we live in the air, we can't see it because we live in the air. It's like you have these beliefs in your mind, and they just seem like truth to you, so you wouldn't even notice. But they're actually not true. So they are like things and sometimes you even know they're not true, but you still believe them. That's the funny thing. Maybe the world isn't always dangerous. There may be dangerous places in the world, or you might have been in the phase where you've been in a different place and the dangerous place, but you might not be right now. There might have been a time when you were like not able to help yourself, but now maybe you can defend yourself. Maybe now you're able to do your own things that you wish to do, but you still, and you know that consciously, but on a subconscious level, you still believe that I'm not able, I'm not capable, or I'm not worthy of something. And so these kind of thoughts, they are very deep, and they keep us where we are.
Right. I love that. I pulled a definition that is very similar. Basically, the idea that a limiting belief is, first of all, deeply ingrained, and it constrains an individual's perception of themselves, their abilities, or their potential. And so, relative to smashing your fears, if you have a limiting belief about your ability to conquer that fear, then you need to address that limiting belief. So, do you have a call to action, Gabriel, for our audience?
Yeah, maybe just be aware that there are many things that you believe that are actually not true, and just to become aware of that. Like, what do you actually think? What is there? Just to start the awareness part of what kind of beliefs do you have, might you have, that kind of like shape the way how you interact with the world. Are you afraid of people? Are you afraid of certain situations? Is there something that's kind of like limiting you expressing yourself freely? Like, just look for these things where you might have a belief about the world, about change, about yourself, about other people, that you actually know is not true, but you still believe it.
Yeah,
And you can't convince yourself that it's like, you try to convince yourself that it's not true, but it doesn't help.
sure. Well, there's so much here. We're actually going to tackle it two more times this week. So, take that for today and think about your limiting beliefs. Like us, share us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.